All right, so let's start. So I've pasted few links in the chat box which will be related to your course. So first two links are of syllabus link. So you can pick up the syllabus link as per your grade. Next link is for payment link. In case you have not enrolled yet, no need to worry. You can click on this payment process and you can join this course. All right. So we have Sarthak with us. Let him join, then we'll continue with the next. Welcome, Sarthak. Good to see you. All right. So, Sarthak, it will be great if you can just turn on your camera. And as of now, you have not missed much. We have just started the demo. So, I have pasted few links. I'll paste it once again in the chat box for your reference. Okay, so you will be on mute in demo class, but in upcoming session, you will be able to interact with the mentor freely. Okay, so this setting is just meant for today. In case a mentor wants, she can unmute you also. So I'll answer you each and every query, but let me complete with the links, then we'll take up your questions. Okay. So first two links are of syllabus link. You can pick up your syllabus as per your grade. If you are in grade 3 or in grade 4, you can take the links from here. In case you have not enrolled yet, no need to worry. You can complete the payment process and you can join this batch. We are always welcome to take up the feedback. For that, you just need to fill up this feedback form and we'll get to know about it detail. You can know in detail about this batch. So for that, you need to just click on this all batch detail link. In case you have any further queries, you can email us at support@olympiadsuccess.com or you can drop us a WhatsApp message on these two particular numbers. Okay, so we will be going to go live on the Facebook. In case you're not able to join us back via Zoom because of internet glitch, no need to worry. You can watch this demo, which will be live on the Facebook. Okay. So with this, now I would like to invite your mentor at the platform. Her name is Miss Vidhi Naran Kavya. She's a wonderful mentor. Her classes are very engaging, very interesting, and very interactive because we have mentors from global. We deal globally, so we have mentors from India as well as from international. And the mentors are on a very good scale. We have doctors who are working with us. We have teachers working with us. So you'll get to know your classes will be very interesting. So with this, over to you, Vidhima. She's been taking classes in the Olympiad since from past 5 years. So I'm sure your classes will be very engaging and interesting, and I'm sure it will be very productive for you. So over to you, Vidhima.
Good evening, everyone. So, I am your mentor, Vidhi ma'am. I'll be taking your English classes. We are going to have a lot of fun. And I would want to know all of you when we, have a demo. Well, I'll be teaching you a new topic. Okay. So, that time we will definitely interact. Yes. You all ready for your English classes? For your Olympiad English classes? Show me thumbs up. Yes, yes. Good to see. Samyak, your camera is not on. It is not allowing still. Okay, no problem. So over to you, Pooja ma'am, and then we will interact and do your favorite topic. Let's see what topic we are going to see. Keep guessing till then.
Okay, so still your guesses are on. Let me share a presentation quickly in between. Meanwhile, would like to know from Samya, no, Sarthak, from which school and city you are joining us, buddy, and from in which class you are currently studying. Okay, so quickly type it in the chat box, Sarthak. Meanwhile, I'm sharing my presentation. So you need to mention from which school and city you're joining us and in which grade you are studying currently. Okay. So we got our answer, I guess. No, it is from Naksh. Naksh, I'll answer your query once we are done with the presentation. So I'll take up your question. Okay. All right. So let me start with the presentation. Meanwhile, Sarthak is replying. So we'll check it later on. So I welcome you all of you at the platform of Olympiad Success, wherein we are India's largest preparation platform. So we provide exclusive live classes for Olympiad preparation. It is one of its yearly kind program wherein we offer School Plus program includes mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, combination, spoken and written, Vedic maths, and coding. So what else do we offer? We offer online classes, which include CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE, and IB board classes. So we offer preparation classes also for international Olympiads, which include SESMO, SEMO, HKMO. So you know what is HKMO? That is a Hong Kong International Mathematics Olympiad. SESMO is Singapore and Asian School Mathematics Olympiad. So you can understand that which all Olympiads we are going to offer the classes to all of you. Okay. So these are our rank holders. So you can meet them on the screen. They are kids like you only. So you can also be a rank holder. For that, you need to spare every 2 hours extra from your regular study. Okay. So you can also be a rank holder, and then your picture will also be there in the presentation or on our social media page. So what all we are going to offer, we will be going to give you group sessions with around 20 students delivered through Zoom platform by our seasoned tutors. Session will be 3 days per week. Days will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Timing will be 5 p.m. till 6:15 p.m. IST with 5 minutes of break. So it will be 35-minute session, then 5 minutes of break, then 35-minute session. Okay, so 5 minutes of break is for water break and rest to your eyes. So the session includes a mix of theory, practice questions, doubt session, and discussion on previous year papers. So what all you'll be going to get? You will be going to get a reading material, practice questions, which will be available on the dashboard. Soon I'll be going to show you that how you can have a present, how you can check your material on the dashboard. So you will be going to get a free access of your Olympiad preparation platform, which will be including a mock test papers. So these all are the relevant links. No to worry, links will be pasted in the chat box. So I'll paste it once again for your reference. The fees for this course is 7,140 rupees. It will be 32 session course. Payment can be made by clicking on this link. It includes online classes, daily reading notes, previous year papers practice. So what all you need? Just a laptop or desktop like you're sitting today in front of this camera and a good headphones for better audio clarity that you should not miss anything what your mentor is going to teach you. Okay. So you need to spare every day extra 2 hours from your regular studies that you can rock in the Olympiad exams. So regular classes are going to continue from March 30th, 2026. In 2025, we had students from more than 5,000 schools across India and abroad. So with this, let me take you through our dashboard and then we will be going to continue with it. Okay. So how you need to go to your dashboard? For that, you just need to enter this URL olympiadsuccess.com and then you'll be going to click on login. Over here, you will be going to enter your email ID with which you have registered with us. It's taking than usual. Okay, so over here, I'm entering a demo account. You will be going to log in with your registered email ID with which you will be going to enroll, or if you have enrolled with us, so that will be your login credential as well as password. So over here, you can see the profile page, check it. In case you need any updation in your profile, you can do it over here, right in front of your screen. And in case you want to change your password, you can do that. Okay. So moving forward, for your content, you need to click on your online classes, click on course material, and you can select your subject. And here you go with your topics. So you can see all topics are being given. You can pick up any one topic, whichever your topic is going on in the class, and you can check your reading material over here. So I am clicking. So you can see this topic, reading material is there, and then there'll be exercises and practice questions also, which I'll show you. Okay. So here you go with the practice paper. So once you're done with the topic, you will be going to get practice papers, so which you can practice it over here. Okay. So in this way, you can choose the topics which are going as per your schedule. Okay. So now schedule is for your reference. As you know, there are set limited number of sessions wherein you're going to cover all your topics, right? So all sessions are bifurcated in different topics that you should not miss anything in preparation. So for that, where you'll get to know that you'll get to know under schedule section. So click on view schedule. So here you'll get to know which topic you are going to cover in first session, which what you're going to do in second session. So you can see after every topic there is a test discussion. That means once you have covered one topic, you'll get to know about yourself, where do you stand. So have you understood the topic clearly or not? In case not, definitely you can ask your questions from your mentor. Okay, so that is called a test discussion, so that you can clear all your doubts from your mentor. So in last, there'll be super classes also. In super classes, you will be going to practice previous papers. So for more practice for you. Okay, here you go. Here you can see the super class. Super classes means in these sessions, you are going to prepare, you are going to practice previous year papers. Okay, that you should get to know about the pattern of the exam, what type of questions will be going to come in the exam, everything. So moving ahead on the holiday calendar. So this is for your reference that you should not miss any other session because already we have festival holidays, so you can enjoy your festivals as well as classes. So you can book your batch over here. So how you have to do about it? Now you have seen the content, that how you can check the content. For booking your batch, you need to book, then only you'll be able to see this content. Okay, so you need to select the subject and then you can book it over here. Okay. In case you're not able to do it, no need to worry. You can reach out to us on this email as well as contact number. So I'll send it to you. So here you can see the test series, practice papers are there. So I'll show you one of the test series, practice test. And here are the random papers for your practice. So you can attempt more and more and make yourself acquainted to the platform. So let's do English, and here you go. Adjectives. Click on take exam, read instructions, tick this box, blue box, and then start worksheet. So read all the questions. Once questions are done, you can select the answer and you can keep on moving next. I'm filling up the random answer. Make sure that you should understood the topic and then fill the answer. Okay. This way you will be going to attempt all your answers. Once you're done, click on finish button for the submission. Yes, I have reviewed all the questions. And here you go with the answers. For that, you need to click on performance in test series. Select subject, and here you can see the performance. So score is 1. Okay. For that, you can click on view button. So we have filled 2 answers, out of which one is correct, one is wrong. Okay. So this is how you can attempt your practice sheets. So yes, with this, I log out because over here, yeah, your profile details only. So let's log out and stop share. Let me stop sharing my screen. And here we got 2 questions meanwhile. Sarthak is saying he is joining us from Vibgyor International School, Airoli, Navi, Mumbai. Very nice. And he's from grade 4 itself. Good to know, Sarthak. Thank you. And what Naksh wanted to ask from me. Okay, Naksh has mentioned from the school he has joined. Okay, good to know that. So, any doubt, any clarification you all need from me? Yes, yes, no, all clear. Okay, what about Naraini? No doubt. Sarthak, Samya, turn on the cameras. Because one more thing I would like to inform you, we don't allow students to sit with camera off in our classes. Okay, so you need to keep your cameras on that your mentor can interact with. Samya, turn on your camera. If this device is not working, you can join from different device also. Welcome, Nitanshi. Good to see you. Samit can take help from some elder around you. I'm sure they'll be going to help you out for keeping your camera on. Okay, Nitanshi. So, would like to give you the glimpse about the session. So, we had a presentation, so where you can have a dashboard access, where you can see the content, where you can have attempt your worksheets. Okay. So, first thing, you'll be going to unmute for today's session. But whatsoever query you have in your mind, you can put it in the chat box. Mentor will be going to answer each and every query. Okay. And yes, your class days will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And timing will be 5 p.m. till 6:15 p.m. with 5 minutes of break. Okay. So session will be for 35 minutes, then 5 minutes of break, then 35 minutes. So I'll paste links once again. Nitanshi, turn on your camera. Okay. And what are your class days? Quickly type it in the chat box. Nitanshi, one more thing. Okay. She's turning on the camera in 2 minutes. Okay, so I can see the parent is there for Ritu. Welcome, Hitu. Is this a child name or a parent name? If it is a parent name, please rename it with the child's name. And good to see the dedication while traveling. Also, our students are attempting the demos. Very nice. What are the class days and timings? Quickly. Then we'll start with the demo. You can type it in the chat box. You can write it in the short form also. So, which Olympiads have you enrolled? Have you made the enrollments or not yet? Let's start with Naksh. Yes, Naksh. For which Olympiad have you enrolled?
I think I've done for maths and science.
Maths
No,
and
no,
science for
math
which
logical.
Olympiad? Maths and logical reasoning.
SOF.
SOF. Very nice. Good to know that. What about Naraini? Thank you, Naksh.
I have attended like maths.
Okay, very nice. And which Olympiad? Is it Soft, Silver Zone, Crest?
I have
Okay, you have.
um,
Satvik is joining us from two devices. Hey, Satvik, welcome back. Okay. So it seems like your one device is not working properly, right? Okay. All right. So I think with this, we'll hand over to your mentor to have a fun-filled session. So over to you, Vidhima. I'm sure you'll be going to have a wonderful time. So whatsoever queries you have, feel free to type it in the chat box. And with this, I'll paste links once again. And over to you, Vidhima.
Thank you, Pooja ma'am. Okay, everyone. So are you all ready? Yes? Yes? So I read who likes nouns? Nouns? Naksh? No. Adjectives? Sarthak likes nouns. Yes, Sarthak. Narayani? You like nouns? No. Yes, no. You can type in the chat box if you want. Yes or no. You can unmute and talk to me if you want. You want to talk to me, you talk. You can talk to me. But we do that from the next class when we meet for our regular classes. Okay, fine. So today we are going to start with a new topic. Okay, with a new lesson that we are going to do. Anyone wants to guess which lesson are we going to do? Which, yes, quickly type in the chat box your guesses. Quickly, what do you think we are going to do? Okay. Naksh is saying adjectives. Okay. Sarthak is saying assorts. Narayan is saying tenses. Nitanshi, can you please turn on your camera? Okay, fine. So all these topics we'll definitely do when we start with our regular classes. But the topic that we are going to do today is, just a minute, I will share the screen. Okay. Can you see the screen? No? Wait. Okay. Now take a look at the screen. Can you see the screen now? So what is the topic that we are going to see and learn today? Conjunctions. Yes? What is the topic that we are going to do? Conjunctions. Yes? So what do you understand by conjunctions? Who would want to say? Naksh, would you want to answer what are conjunctions? I am asking you to unmute. Yes,
Conjunctions
Naksh.
are like example. Conjunctions are like because to make like to combine a sentence.
Okay, to combine the sentence. Okay. Yes, Sarthak.
Miss, the conjunctions are
Yes.
joining words that can join two sentences or two phrases.
Okay. Yes, Narayani, you know what are conjunctions?
Conjunctions like they are like we can like we will do because or so if we get more if we get options we'll do or like that, but if we want to say it because and if we like two things and
Okay, fine. What else? Yes. Yes. Okay. So basically, conjunctions are the super glue of sentences. Yes. What are conjunctions? They are called the super glue of sentences. Now let's see why they are called. Okay. Let us see why they are called the super glue of sentences. So, conjunctions, what do they do? Yes, what do they do? They are joining words, right? We all know they help us link. Yes? Do they help us link? Yes? Yes. So, sentences are like buildings made of blocks. Yes? When we form a sentence, sentences are like building made of blocks. Without a connection, blocks also fall apart, right? Same way, when we write sentences, to make the sentences strong and clear, we also need some connecting words. Yes? Do we need some connecting words? If I say the cat, mat, you have to understand. I will just write the cat, mat. What? But the cat, what? What of about the mat? Can you all understand if I just give random words? Will you be able to understand? Will it make complete sense? No. So, for that reason, we use conjunctions. So, conjunctions are basically a specific type of words that are like super glue for sentences. It links words, phrases, and clauses together. Okay? Yes? Everybody knows this? Can I have a thumbs up? So, conjunctions have conjunctions are of different types, okay? Conjunctions are of different types, which we call the team of conjunctions, okay? Okay, they are different types of conjunctions. One is coordinating conjunction, then correlative, subordinating, and conjunctive adverbs, which are the fancy connectors. Okay, coordinating conjunction, correlative, like the perfect pairs, subordinating conjunctions are the idea joiners, and the conjunctive adverbs are the fancy connectors. So, what do you understand by coordinating conjunctions? Any one of you know what are coordinating conjunctions? Yes. Yes, Sarthak, can you tell me what are coordinating conjunctions? Yes.
Coordinating conjunctions are the conjunctions that join
Hmm. That join what?
sentences.
Okay. That join sentences. Okay, let's see. So, coordinating conjunctions are the words that link similar ideas together. Okay. What are coordinating conjunctions? They will join the words with similar ideas together. For example, if I have to talk about my pets and I want to say I have a dog and a cat. So what am I using? Yes? What am I using? And as a coordinating conjunction, what am I using? Yes, Naksh?
I'm using and.
Yes. And as a coordinating conjunction. For, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Okay, all these words are coordinating conjunctions. So, how do we remember it? Fan boys. Okay, F stands for, A stands for and, N stands for nor, yes, B stands for but, O stands for or, Y stands for yet, and S stands for so. Yes? Yes? Clear? So, quickly, who can make examples using these conjunctions? Yes? Who can make sense? Yes? Yes, Narayan, can you try making sentence? Okay. Yes. Come on, Narayani, try making a sentence using any of coordinating conjunction.
Mm, I, s- I studied. The chapter was easy and fun.
Okay. Very good.
I like apples, but not. I don't like bananas. And do
Okay.
you want a dress or a frock? A dress or
Yes. Okay. Very good. Yes, Samyak.
do you want ice cream or cake?
Yes.
I am not going to school today because I am unwell.
Because, where is the word because here in coordinating conjunctions? You have to make a sentence using a coordinating conjunction.
I am I am sick, so I can't go to school.
Okay, very good. Now, Sarthak.
Mm, I love ice cream and cake.
Very good. Okay, Naksh, quickly.
Um, I like um dogs and cats.
Okay, very good. Any other sentence can you think of?
I neither did me and my sister found
Naksh, can you say the sentence again?
um neither did my sister or me found anything.
Okay, fine. So, she didn't speak to anyone and nobody spoke to her. Yes, I was feeling hungry, so I made myself sandwiches. Yes, yes. I don't expect children to be rude, nor I want them to be disobey. Yes, yes. Okay. They rushed to the hospital, but they were too late. Yes. Okay. Now, everyone clear with coordinating conjunctions? Can you all show me a thumbs up, please? Yes. Okay. Now let's go ahead. Correlative conjunctions. So, what are correlative conjunctions? The perfect pairs work like partners on a team. How do partners work as a team? Yes, they make if the pairs are perfect, they work perfectly as a team. Do they? Yes. So they appear in two different parts of the same sentences. So correlative conjunctions are two words that will be used in the same sentences, and generally these two words come together in the sentence. The lion and the tiger. Yes, pairs, both and. You have either the apple or the banana for a snack. So either or. Yes, the film was not only funny but exciting. Yes, but also exciting. So either or, both and, not only but also. All these are which conjunctions? Correlative conjunctions. Yes? Yes or no? Yes, Arthur?
Miss, is there any trick for remembering one pair of a correlative conjunction?
There is any trick? You generally see when you say these sentences, these words will always come together. You can either have a chocolate or a sandwich. See, either or.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. So suppose if I want to say Sarthak can read. Yes. If I want to say Sarthak can both read and write Hindi. Sarthak can both read and write English. Yes. So both and come together. Yes. Okay. And suppose if I say Sarthak can either speak English or write English. Either or. Yes. I can either have cola or tea. Either or. They always come together. So these are the pairs. Okay. Suppose if I say we had no sooner gone to the bed than the phone rang. Yes. No sooner did we go to the bed than the phone rang. So no sooner rang than. Yes. Which then will we use? THAN. Yes. Okay. So these are some more examples of correlative conjunctions. Yes. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Not only Mary, but John is also from Italy. Not only Mary, but John is also from Italy. Yes? So not only and but also. Okay? Clear with correlative conjunctions? Yes? Any doubt here? Can everybody show me thumbs up, please? Very good. Now let's go ahead with subordinating conjunctions. So, what are subordinating? What do you understand from the picture? Can you see a train? Yes. Can you see an engine is pulling a carriage? Can you see that? Yes, Farwa? Can you see that? Can you just show me a thumbs up if you can see that? Yes. So basically, when we talk about subordinating conjunctions, what happens is there is a main idea, okay, and there is a little less important idea put in the sentence. I am happy because it is my birthday. So what are the common words that we use in this? After, because, since, unless, and while. These words make subordinating conjunctions. Which words? After. Yes, can you see the words here? After, because, yes, since, unless, and while. Yes, can you see? Yes, yes. After school was over, we went to park. What did we do? After school was over, we went to park. Which is the conjunction that is used here? Yes. Yes, Narani, correct. After. Yes, Naksh. Can you type it in the chat box? Yes. Clear? I stayed home because it rained. Yes. Wash hands before you can eat your food. Yes? Call me if you need help. If. So there are words like this which are subordinating conjunctions. Okay? Stay quiet as I explain this. So as. Yes, Naksh, you have a doubt?
Ma'am, by mistake, I erased it.
Okay. Yes, so clear? Okay. Sit where teacher told you. She cooked dinner while he was. She cooked dinner while he worked. Yes? Yes? So while all these words are subordinating conjunctions. Yes? Quickly, let's do a quick revision. So what are conjunctions? Super glue of the sentences. Yes? Conjunctions are super glue for sentences. Okay? What do they link? Words, phrases and clauses. Yes? Next. Which are the four themes of conjunctions? So four themes are four types of conjunctions that we are going to see. Coordinating, correlative, subordinating and conjunctive. Yes? Yes? Samyak, are you clear? Samyak, are
Yes,
you clear?
ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Farwa, are you clear? Okay. Fine. So, coordinating is fanboy. Who can tell me quickly what does fanboy stand for? Quickly. Who would want to say raise your hand? Yes, Narayani, go ahead.
Fanboy stand for and nor but or yet so.
Very good. Is she correct? Is she correct? Yes. And what are correlative conjunctions? Who would want to answer quickly? Who would want to answer? Yes, Samya, go ahead.
For correlative conjunctions,
Yes.
that is or,
Hmm.
either,
Hmm. Okay. Naksh.
coordinate subjunctions is like there's one main idea like today was my birthday. When school was over, we went to the park. Like the birthday and the after school is over was the main idea, and the rest were like the less important idea.
So that is not correlative conjunction. That is subordinating conjunctions when main idea and there is the other idea, less important idea.
Oh, I got confused with those two.
What are correlative? I had told you they come in perfect pairs.
Oh yeah, I got
Either
it. I got it.
or. Yes.
You can either have tea
You
or
can?
coffee. You can either have tea or coffee.
Yes. Yes, Farwa?
Ma'am, I know.
Yeah. Now you know?
Ma'am, I know one sentence with correlative sentence.
Go ahead.
Correlative. You can have you can have cake or ice cream, but not both.
Okay, you can have cake or ice cream, but not both. Okay. Fine. So, fanboy, for and nor, but, or, yet, so. We already know this. Correlative perfect pairs, as we discussed. Subordinating is the main idea and less important idea. And which are the common words used? After, because, since, unless, and while. Okay. Now coming to something called the conjunctive adverbs. Have you heard of this before? Have you heard of this before? No? You heard of this, Narayani. Very good. Yes. Okay. So these act like traffic signs between two complete sentences. It was a sunny day. However, comma, a cloud covered the sun. So what is the tip to remember this? Look for the punctuation pattern. What will you look for? Punctuation pattern. Full stop or semicolon plus the word plus a comma. Yes, this is how it is written. This is a tip. So you all can note down if you want the how does how do you look for the punctuation pattern? In the sentence, you have a full stop, you have a semicolon, you have a word, and then you have a comma. Can you see the example? It was a sunny day. However, a cloud covered the sun. Signals a change. What is the change? That though it was sunny, but the cloud had covered the sun. Yes? And you finished your chores, therefore you can play. Yes? 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 So that is signaling a conclusion. What conclusion? That you had finished your work, therefore now you can play. Clear? So what is the pro tip to remember it? It is a full stop or a semicolon plus the word and a comma. Yes? Clear? Yes? Or you have any doubts? Any doubts? No? Clear? Yes? No doubts? Okay. She wanted pizza. However, I made pasta. So she wanted pizza, semicolon. However, comma, I made pasta. Yes. He worked hard, semicolon. Therefore, comma, he succeeded. So these are some of the examples. Okay. Now the master builder's toolkit. Okay. So quickly, how do we remember coordinating our fanboys? Yes. Functions, links, similar ideas. Yes. So this is just quick brief for your revision. An example is I like apples and pears. Okay, correlative are puzzle pieces. They work in pairs. Both you and I can go. Subordinating connects a lesser idea. We ate after we played. And conjunctive connects full sentences. It rained, however, we stayed. Though it was raining, we were there. Yes? Okay. Now, something for your brains. You have to think. Think about a time you felt a strong emotion like being happy, tired, or helpful. Okay? And you have to write a sentence using so to explain what you did because of that feeling. For example, if I say, I saw that my teacher needed help carrying books, so I ran over to open the door for her. Okay? So you have to take any emotion. Like here, the child wants to help the teacher. Okay, so the child is behaving helpful. Now think of one emotion that you are feeling and you can make one sentence quickly. Fast. Fast, fast, fast. Done? Yes, Narayani, done. Parva, I want you to give the sentence. Please quickly give me one sentence. One emotion you can mention. And yes, Parva, can you talk? Okay, Narayani, can you go ahead?
My mother was cooking, so I helped her.
So I,
Helped her.
my mother was needed help in cooking, so I helped her. Yes, Naksh, any feeling of being happy?
I was so happy I ran all over the house.
Very good. You were so happy that you ran all over your house. Okay, and then we have sentences which we will do it when we do meet in the next class. Okay, so when are we meeting? Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. What is the time? Quickly. 5 to, yes,
5 to 7.
5 to 6:50. Okay, fine. So did you all enjoy the class? Quickly show me a thumbs up. Yes, yes, yes. Samyak, did you enjoy?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So see you all for the next class. If you've not enrolled, quickly enroll for the classes as we will be beginning the classes from when? From Monday. Yes? Okay? Yes? So bye-bye everyone. Thank you so much. Bye Farwa. Thank you. Bye Narayani. Thank you so much. See you in the class. Bye Samyak. See you in the class.
Bye, ma'am.